so today's video is just stating that we are back here on YouTube and we're back on making videos and stuff like that. And another thing is that, you know, I'm sorry about this, but I'm having lunch with Arlene, so she's here on the table. But anywho, this is just gonna be a video of what telling you guys kind of what happened between Albert and I. Right now we are currently trying to work things out. Simply because I think it's for, you know, for the best. I mean, now we're a family. Now we have Darlene, and it's not just us anymore. It's, you know, also Darlene in the picture. So I feel like maybe, you know, this hopefully helped us to kind of try and work things out. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know. Hopefully it's just for the best for us to be a family, because obviously I felt like Darlene missed him, and I felt like Darlene just kind of, you know, one point she saw her father every day, woke up and slept with him or whatever, and then now it's like we were separate and she just never really saw her father. So I don't know, I just think hopefully it's for the best. And yeah, so what kind of happened was that Albert and I, we were good the first 3 weeks that we were first living in together. I mean, we would have arguments here and there and stuff like that, but I felt like that was just normal. And I mean, one of my subscribers also did tell me that not to give up, because it's going to be hard, because, you know, you are living with the person that you love now, as opposed to, you know, you guys are just kind of going out, and then, you know, that you guys went to different houses, do whatever you gotta do, and then come back, sleep, and then come back. So it was way different for us. Albert was, you know, he would hang out with us, and then after you'll leave, and then he'll play video games on his phone. So that was kind of something that I kind of had to deal with. What bothered me the most was that Albert was always on his phone. It wasn't even just texting or Facebook or anything like that. It was just him playing and not paying much attention to us. That was really the biggest, huge thing that I just kind of didn't really know how to deal with. I mean, in my head, I did say, you know, like, it's okay, whatever. He, you know, he needs his, you know, boy time or whatever. So I left her for a while, but then after it just kind of, you know, started to do more, like more and more, he's always on his phone. Even to where the point where I told him, you know, if he can please take care of Darlene because I'm going to shower. And he would say, okay. And then when I would, like, walk out, when I'm done, whatever, he was laying down on the bed, he was watching TV, and he was on his phone. Darlene was doing her own thing, opening up the drawers, taking out all the clothes. Just wasn't paying much attention to Darlene, which to me was the biggest problem, because as a mother, I always correct Darlene as to what she's doing. As to, like, you know, if she's taking out, for example, she's taking out clothes out of the drawers because she just got the hang of that. Here. So she just got the hang of that. So, you know, I kept telling her, no, you're not supposed to do that. And he wouldn't correct her. Like I said, he would let her do her own thing, because he was just stuck on his phone. Another thing is that, you know, we would argue about, like, doing stuff. Albert really didn't. He helped me for the first couple of weeks, like I said, and then after he just kind of started helping me. He wouldn't really do much. I was always picking up after, you know, him. I did the bed every day. I cleaned up. You know, I washed his clothes, which, you know, I washed his clothes. I folded it. I put it back where it belongs. I ironed his, you know, work shirt. So I felt like I was doing enough for him, so he could have at least helped me with Darlene, at least, or something. And yeah, so that's just kind of what went on. You know, we were just kind of battling, you know, back and forth because he wasn't helping. And it just got to the point where I was just like, you know what, I'm fed up with it. I think it's just best if we just, you know, go our separate houses, and, you know, just not be together for a while, and, you know, think about it, and, you know what I mean? I also don't want to blame him, because I know it was also my fault. Another thing was that we would always eat fast food, and then I would always complain because I wasn't used to eating fast food on a day-to-day basis. Honestly, I was, you know, maybe, you know, on the weekends, but, you know, as far as weekdays, I was not used to it. Albert is used to it, but as for me, no. Wow, I don't know where my voice is going. So, you know, I don't know how to cook a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really don't. I mean, I can make like eggs. I can make pancakes, rice, chicken, pork chops. So I know a few little things. So, you know, money was a little tight back in a little bit. So it wasn't just I can just go buy whatever I wanted. So it was a little hard. So like I said, we decided to go we decided to go our separate ways, and we took off about a week or so, a little bit over a week. And he decided to come talk to my parents because I didn't move out. And you know, he said that he missed us. He was actually gonna try, and he was gonna go off his own. He actually deleted his game, which to me was a big surprise because Albert, like I said, was really focused on his game. Wouldn't even let me touch it. If I were to like ask him something, if I were to like touch his phone for any little thing he was playing on his game, he would just flip on me. So I think it was just both him and I had to get used to living with one another because, like Albert did say, you know, I wasn't used to you always being with me. You know, I was also, you know, when I would go home, I would play on my game, so that was the only thing I was used to. And then now that you're here, you know, I know you want to spend time with us, but, you know, I also need my time. And I understand, like, I do understand. But it's just the point where I'm telling him to take care of my daughter is obviously because, you know, you need to pay attention, play with her, do whatever you want, but just don't lay around and let her do whatever she wants, you know? So we have been back about over a week already, like over a week, I think I would say. About a week. So yeah. And yeah, things have been a little bit better. I mean, we do kind of, I mean, lately I have cooked just maybe a couple of times. I've also, I mean, he's also, like I said, deleted his game, so he is spending more time with us. So I feel like overall, it's just us trying to get used to living together. And as one of my subscribers did say that, you know, you know, it was a rough, and then her husband or her boyfriend worked things out, and they're living together for almost 2 years. So that's something that I wanted. Obviously, I wanted to be with Albert. I wanted to be as a family. And yeah, so sorry I'm rambling. But anywho, this is just reality of being a teen mom, and the reality of living with someone that could be your boyfriend, your baby daddy, whoever it is. It is very hard, guys. But I would say that you guys shouldn't give up. I felt like I just kind of gave up just because I was fed up with it. I feel like you guys need a lot of communication as well. So that's basically it. So we're back, and I will be uploading a video once a week for now because I'm going to school. I'm almost done in about 3 weeks. So I will be back making more videos. But anywho, that's it for right now. I will see you guys in our next video. I didn't actually record or anything like that. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.